Hey Pisces, hope you're doing well. This is Jamie and welcome to Soulvine Guidance. We are checking in for your energies, Pisces. If you haven't already checked out the new moon week ahead update, please do. I really want this week to be dedicated to you, for you. And what I mean by that is this is a really potent time, if you haven't already, to connect into your deepest desires and work on putting an intention and what you're willing to do to achieve that, okay? With the 1111 gateway, which is also an 111111 from a numerological perspective, 1111 2023 adds up to another 11. So we've got that happening. We've got the new moon energy, which is super potent in Scorpio. So there are things that kind of need to be cleared out. What's also important, and I want to mention this, is that just because we set the intention once is not something to then just put to the side. This is something to, read to yourself every night, every morning, okay? Put down the things that you're going to do and step into that each day. It's not just a set and forget, universe has got your back. While the universe has your back, the biggest part is the energy that you're putting in it for the manifestation to come alive. And this is really, really critical. So I really want you to receive the magic from this intention, to feel it, embody it, and become it, because then it arrives. You know what I mean? Things are right around the corner for you, Pisces. So I am cheering you on. I also mentioned, which I think is a great thing, even if you've been doing it the last couple of days, if you have a certain word or a couple of words that work with your intention, that invigorate this intention that you have, please put them in the comments below. Use the same ones over and over. It's okay. I just really want to drive into the energy for you so we can keep it going. All right, so let's have a look what's coming in today, friends, and what we need to know. For our Pisces, what does our Pisces need to know? Straight up, we've got action. We have strategy. We have first chakra. Wow, Pisces. Isn't this what we just said? And hostilities. Hostilities was around for the week, so that's interesting that that's showing up. Okay, so I don't know if there's been a discussion around a situation with a person, whatever this may be, Pisces, but I feel like someone is starting to move something forward here and making a plan. So whatever they've been thinking about, whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, something is moving forward, okay? And a big part too is like, this could be around the home space. This could be around a home, somewhere where there's safety and stability. This is the root chakra. This could also be around money. Building money, looking at some form of something that is tangible, okay? So I'm not sure what that situation is for some of you, but what we're also seeing is someone or a situation is in conflict. So we're going to dive in deeper on what this exactly is, because that's a lot of energy there. Something's happening, but I feel like there's a little, I don't know if there's confusion, overwhelm, little fear perhaps, because it's something to do again with your sense of stability, feeling safe and connected to something that you're doing that's also, the potential to bring abundance in, the potential to bring that place of, I've got this, I'm doing this, this is happening. So I feel like that's what's showing up here. We've also got the magician energy. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting a bit more light. We've got the magician energy. Let's get a couple more, and then we'll clarify. Okay, we've got conflict again. King of Wands, Four of Cups, Hermit, Six of Swords. Okay. So there's something we can see here that you want to manifest. And we're talking about manifestation right now, bringing your dreams, your desires to life. And But there's something in conflict here about some goal, whether you can make it happen. Or on the other side of this, maybe there is a goal and a desire that you have, but there's some other situation going on in your life that is causing conflict, and maybe a part of it, you're struggling to connect with your manifestation and trying to separate the two, which I know can be extremely hard because it's still your life, right? You're making decisions on what's happening in your life. But I think a big part here, Pisces, that it's kind of saying here, how do you keep taking action and have a plan forward? And then if you need to change something or shift something, then that's what you just have to do. That's just life, right? And I know it may be difficult if you're in a situation that's a little, words are being exchanged that just aren't pleasant. People are hurt. Something's just not on the same page here. But maybe as a part of this, you're trying to manifest how to get out of this conflict, how to get out of this challenge, how to make it better, how to make this more safe and secure in presence. Interestingly, with the King of Wands and the Four of Cups, again, and I think a couple of weeks ago, I feel like someone is watching what you're doing, watching how, I don't know why this King of Wands is giving me this energy. Because the King of Wands too is usually very certain, a bit more ego-driven than most. It's that fire energy, that Leo energy, that Sag energy. There's just something here about this person. It's like they're watching to see what their next move is. And I'm not sure why that energy is coming on in, but it's like they're taking a little pause or something here. And this could be part of their planning. They need to really see what's going on, their plan of attack, so to speak. But in saying that too, with this Four of Cups, it's like they're not fulfilled wherever they're at. So again, I don't know if this is your energy, Pisces. You've got fire or something happening in your second house right now. I don't know. There's just something here that I feel I'm getting just something's feeling a little funky, and I'm not sure what it is, but let's see what else we can find out. What I do like is with the Hermit energy and the Six of Swords is that someone's recognizing here we need to drop in a little bit more and spend a bit of time to ourselves to figure out how to move forward here, how to move forward in a more peaceful way. So there's just have a look here, the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, and hostilities. There's a lot going on in the mind space that needs to kind of be settled down. So I don't know who you're in conflict with, who's challenging situations, thinking, something around that. Is just, there's a little bit of unhealthy energy sitting around this. This King of Wands has popped up a fair bit. I'm not getting any sometimes I know people connect to the King of Wands like they're trouble or breadcrumbing. Yes, I understand more to the Knight of Wands, but I'm not getting that energy. I just want to be honest with you. I just feel that this person has goals too, has dreams too. Again, this could be vice versa energy, but I'm just getting something here. They're in pause mode right now, and it could be because of conflict. They're trying to look at what strategy. But for you, Pisces, I'm just getting this is some energy around you, and I think there's also a part of you that you may not realize is you and this person mirror each other as well. So you guys might be in the same energy. You're looking and seeing what their next move is, what they're doing. You're trying to figure out too where you should be putting your energy, what plans you should be making, because you want to feel safe and secure and you don't want the conflict anymore, but there's conflict. So how do you step away from the conflict? And we can kind of see this. I don't know if this is just an internal conflict that someone's sitting in, but there's something here that is challenging the steps forward. It's just what I see, but I like that it's moving to a calmer place, that whatever's happening in the mind space is lessening, is smoothing out. Okay. So let's get a little bit more on this Magician energy. What do we need to know? I've got the Nine of Wands. So there's something strongly that you believe in here, Pisces, is what it's telling me. It's also kind of sharing here, like, what more do we need to do? Because it's like you've come so far, but I also feel this is not the time to give up, right? What else do we need to know with this Nine of Wands energy? We've got the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Wands and the Magician. Are you concerned that someone's going to do you dirty? Or there's been a situation where there has been conflict and you're in a space right now that you don't know which direction to go because there's been something that has impacted you on a mental and emotional level because someone hasn't done something right or someone hasn't done something like in alignment to your goals, your values, maybe out of theirs as well. Like it's out of alignment there. But I feel like someone's being the bigger person here in some situation or scenario. And maybe that's a big part of this battle here that you're in right now. What else do we need to know with this Seven of Swords energy? So Aquarius energy. I think you're trying to figure out if you can make this work, whatever this is. If you focus on yourself and your own healing, is that supportive enough? Is that going to be enough? Because you also look at this and you can see here that you've put in the hard effort, the hard yards, like you've gone to the ends of the earth for something here, Pisces. I don't know if this is your goal, a relationship, a connection of some kind, a dream, something that you're really aspiring to have like greatness in, right? And, you know, good for you for always stepping up, stepping in and doing what you need to do. But I can also see it's exhausting you, it's tiring you, but you're right at the end of coming to a close on this, whatever this is. But maybe there's something to learn, something to awaken here. But what I can see in its own way, you've kind of manifested this, maybe not realizing, and this could also be a catalyst for the change needed. But what I do like is that there's something that's going to be moving forward, a new way, a new thing to do something, okay? And healing, strong healing potential here to nurture oneself, to nurture, I think too, is getting like connected to your emotions and understanding why you feel what you're feeling, and how you can work and ground yourself when things are coming a little bit unbalanced as well. All right, let's see what we need to know about the Five of Swords energy. Okay, we've got the King of Cups. Is this your energy here, Pisces? Again, I'm noticing the eyes with this. Like, you're really looking at, again, it's like you're watching the other person as well. But you also know as part of this, the only way potentially here that this situation can cool or calm down is the way that you show up. That's very significant here. And I think that's what came out in the weekly read. Like your power in the situation is how you emotionally show up. Okay. And I feel like this is, again, just another reminder here. What else do we need to know about this King of Cups energy? I've got the Fool. It's like you still want to take a chance on something that you're thinking about. Got the Ten of Cups, yeah, because you believe there's something that you really believe in here, Pisces, and there could be, like I said, two things happening at the same time, because life just not one thing happens, right? You've got so many different areas of your life that are on the same timeline, the same path, the same energy, in respect to your life, you know, and sometimes trying to decipher what the cause is, what the source is, where is this coming from, where is that coming from, and trying to stay focused. They all are intertwined and impact, okay? But what I feel is happening is that there's something that you deeply believe in. Even in the struggle, there's something that you deeply believe in. So your determination is very present. And taking a chance on something is like, that's what you want to do. You want to take a chance on this Ten of Cups because there's something that you really believe in. King of Wands. What do we need to know about this King of Wands? Okay, it's given me all three. So we've got the Tower with the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. It's interesting. We've got another air energy showing up here with the Page of Swords as well. So a lot more air. Again, they're watching you. Does this person have the view that everything's kind of crumbling right now? Maybe this King of Wands, put it this way, maybe this King of Wands did make a mistake at some point. Whoever this energy is or whatever this energy is, they made a mistake, and hence why it's been a bit of a battle, Pisces, okay? Trying to look to heal, trying to look at giving this opportunity a chance. This doesn't have to be significant to a marriage or a spouse or a significant other. This could be like just someone that you're dealing with, whether it's in the workplace or not, because there's something that you want to manifest and create here that gives you a sense of safety, security, stability, worth, self-worth, all these things. So there's something very deeply here that matters to you, Pisces. I'm just seeing here that at some point someone made a mistake is what I'm getting. And I feel this is a bit of past energy, and hence why there's a lot of looking on, path, direction, discussion to get through whatever had once happened. But in saying that, I can see there's just a lot of watching each other, what each other are doing. But at the same time, trying to be like all cool, calm, collected, you got your shit together. So very interesting energy that's going on. But like I said, you guys are mirroring each other, which is, I kind of want to giggle because I think it's funny, those people, and I think it's so funny, they'll say something to you and they're frustrated and they're saying something to you and you're like, you're telling me I'm that? You've just mentioned yourself, you know what I mean? And I think that's it's just why I'm giggling, because I feel like that's what's happening right now. What do we need to know about this Four of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. What do we need to know? I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. I'm getting a few different things come in, but there's something here potentially, and I don't know why this is kicking in. I just need to share what's coming in. For a situation, at some point, there's either been a potential reconciliation or a potential third party, hence a reconciliation or some kind. But I think what the person has recognized that whatever's happened here, and this could be you, vice versa energy, that someone missed the mark here. Someone was in a situation, I don't think they were fulfilled, and tried to fill the cups in other ways that felt good. I don't know if there's something going on with this Queen of Pentacles or something or someone that you can't see. But this also could be Pisces, and that's a totally separate issue. You're going to know if that message was for you. On the other side, for a lot of you, what I feel this is that you want to get into this energy of Queen of Pentacles, right? And this is very related because the first chakra is around our money, like I said, our safety, security. So there's something here that wherever you're at in your life right now, you're not feeling there's something amiss. There's something missing here that feels truly connected, and you can't see how you're going to get to this place of Queen of Pentacles. It's something that you strongly desire in holding that space, in holding that energy, and being attractive in a sense of like, whatever work you're doing just flows in, right? That's what you're looking for. You don't want to do this hard shit anymore. We've got the Moon and the Hanged One. Yeah, it's like you're waiting for something to go, hey, go do this, or this is what's been happening. It's like you're waiting for something to give you the answer, and you're just in like a holding pattern right now. I'm going to get advice on all this because I'm trying to understand what this is. The Hermit energy, what do we need to know? The Empress. Yeah, you don't want to play small anymore. Seven of Cups. Ooh, this is great. So what's coming through here, Pisces, with this Hermit energy? I feel this is where a lot of your manifestation is going to come from, okay? Whatever that you're trying to create, co-create with spirit, with the universe, calling in, your guides, God, hey, I'm feeling this. Can you help me, get to a place of where this makes sense, this works, I get it, and it all comes together, right? I feel like that's what you're kind of asking for here and finding a way to do that. But what I like with this Empress energy, it's allowing you to create, to birth something here. And even though there's these cups and there's choice, what is so cool is that you get to choose what you're creating here, Pisces. This is not something like you get to choose from this. No, this is something you get to create from this. And you can make it in any shape, form, whatever that you desire. That's how much power you have right now with your manifesting. So this is really like just wow. What else do we need to know about this Seven of Cups? Knight of Wands. Let's get one more. So with this Knight of Wands energy, we've got the Queen of Cups in addition to the Page of Cups. And we have the King of Cups over here. So there's a strong counterpart. There's no doubt there's a strong counterpart here. I just wonder, there's something here that I think is potentially coming through because you're in such a manifestation mode. Things are going to come as well in different shapes, sizes, that you might want to grab hold of as well. Because when you're manifesting at such a rate, you get some false things pop in too because they're connecting into your energy. This Knight of Wands, I don't know what their point is here, but I think I think this is going to be a really critical test support for you, which is really interesting. Because with this Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups, it's like a part of you loving you, a part of something or someone showing that they see what you ooze, who you are. But it's interesting. I feel it's coming from the wrong person. And I don't know what that means exactly. They're just the words. It's like it's coming from the wrong person. It's coming from the wrong energy. It's not the energy that you want it from. I think you're maybe getting attention from a lot of places, a lot of people, Pisces, and it's coming from the wrong place. And do you like the attention? Yes. But I feel like you're like, I'm like manifesting what's in my cup. I'm loving all this other stuff coming in, but I'm manifesting here and I'm looking for this. And I don't know, in between this, if this King of Swords energy is the one, but there's something here about the shift that needs to occur for this Queen of Cups to finally figure it out for togetherness. This could be your own energy, Pisces, of again, putting things into action and what that strategy forward is going to be to create that homeness and warmth within oneself to go after what you need to go after, to relinquish, stop, push back on any hostilities that may be facing, any challenges, conflicts that are coming on in. So Six of Swords, we've got the Sun. I mean, could you ask for anything better, really? When you're trying to just move things through to a place that feels good, that feels bright, that feels connected, that feels alive, and you just want the peace that comes with it, And we're seeing this. I love this for you. What else do we need to know about the Sun energy? Oh, beautiful, Pisces. So there's something here. I'm just getting togetherness. So whatever ends up presenting itself, you're going to know here. Oh, I like this. That's very clever, Spirit. It's saying without question. And I want you to think that's really critical here, without question. When you have too many questions, there's either two things that are happening. Is that you don't have enough information and you're not feeling that confidence within yourself intuitively it's right for you. When there's too many questions, it means that you haven't done enough research. Okay. So 2 parts here. When you know without question, you've either done enough research or you have too many questions because something doesn't feel right. That's your answer. You know that answer. Okay. Because this one is without question. It keeps telling me that very loudly. You're going to know when to walk through whatever this is, to go, that's my direction, that's where I'm going, that's who I'm going with. It's like it's all going to make sense to you when you get to this place, okay? I don't know if you have to move away from a certain person or a situation, okay? But you have to move away from this conflict either which way, and I'm not sure what that looks like for you. But what I like is there's this strategy. The 3 of Wands is now going, okay, I've got the strategy. I see where I'm going. It's time to start kicking it into gear. So we're seeing that action is hugely critical here, but having a strategy and a game plan is also going to be important. What else do we need to know with this 3 of Wands? Page of Pentacles. Nice. So we did talk about money, a sense of stability, a sense of like moving in the right direction. This resonates here, Pisces, that it's like it's going to kick up a gear. So if this has got something to do with your financial world, something to do with something material that keeps you in a place of feeling safe. This could be someone's energy, the way that they're showing up and presenting themselves. It's kind of, again, the little stepping stones and the little golden nuggets along the way that keep showing you there's what the potential is. But again, I think being in flow is going to be critically important. Staying in your truth is going to be critically important. Let's get a couple more and see what else that we need to know here. What's hidden with this moon energy. I'm not vibing with that deck. Hang on. Let's see what is hidden and we need to know. All right. What is it that we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? Yeah. And we did kind of say this, that potentially there's something that happened in the past that kind of rocked your world a bit, and why you might be like, I've been doing the hard work, I've been putting in the battle. We can kind of see this here with the 6 of emotions and the 3 of voices. There's something in the past that, hit you hard. And I think something here about awakening. What else is hidden here that we need to know with the moon energy? What's hidden here? Just tell us what it is. Give it to us real, Knight of Emotions. So someone might be potentially coming in with an apology. I mean, this looks good. Yeah, I think someone needs their own breakthrough here. And the breakthrough can come in many different ways, Pisces. It's sometimes like this epiphany that like, holy cow, how did I not see that? How did I miss that? It's like the way I like to explain is like a veil's been lifted. But whatever lesson that you've learned here through a situation where something just wasn't right, this has given you new eyes, a new way of sight to move forward in life, a new strength. In addition to this new strength, they're showing like a new love for something, a new love for you, a new love for life. You could also have someone coming in to finally, apologize in a different way, because I think if there has been apologies or things working on, we can see that there's been conflict, okay? And it hasn't, whatever's trying to be spoken or expressed, it's just been, like, I feel it for you, right? It's been a lot. So I feel like there's like a new love here. I don't know if it's with this situation or just like choosing like to go a new path, but yeah, I think you're figuring it out. This 2 of materials is kind of telling me you're figuring it out. You're taking charge and you're figuring it out. And yeah, it's going to be one step at a time. But what's really cool with one step at a time, and I mentioned here with this Empress energy that's really showing up for you, is that you get to create your future. You get to create what it is that you want for your life. What cup is going to represent what for you, right? So I think that's going to be really critical here. and a core component of where you're going and what you're doing. Because with this strategy, with this new life that's being presented here in your world, we can see this movement forward. We had the Three of Wands over here. When you know that path, when you've got that without question where you're going, it's like it's moving forward. With the Temperance energy too, it's like things are balancing out. There's some cycle that's happened, things are balancing out, and there's this something new that's presenting itself with the Ace of Materials. So I can see financially that more gifts are presenting themselves, are coming through, opportunities to really do and be and make something of whatever these goals, dreams, and desires that you have. And I think this is a really wonderful time. I do want to get a couple more for this hostilities card, because I feel like there's a couple more messages that want to come through. But overall, Pisces, I mean, this is good shifting forward. I think it's just getting through that murky bit amongst the greatness that's around you. But I love that. I love your spirit, even though I know it's been a bit hard for you. I don't know. I feel like there's some chance or some opportunity coming around that I think you're very grateful for. So hostilities. So there's something going on in the home space. What else do we need to know about this hostilities? Pathway. Interesting, because we've got the pathway here too. What else do we need to know? Okay. This to me is talking about getting back to basics, getting back to the essence of why people connect, of why we choose certain opportunities, getting back to the basics of when things are new. How do you get back to that new energy? So there's something here about that. I think this even came up last week about a situation. It's just sometimes it's getting back to the joy and the fun of things, because when we're in conflict, it means that, you know, shit's serious when we're in conflict. But what are we fighting about? What is it that you really want? Because this situation for a lot of you is mirroring each other. And in addition to the mirroring each other, it's clearly that you both have similar shit going on. Probably act and respond similarly too. At the same time, you're not bad people. You want to be heard, you want to be valued, and want to be understood. But there's something here about some power struggle in some sense. Excuse me. And I really do believe here that whatever's happening in the home space, I don't know if there's a new path to go forward in, if it's just getting on the same path and getting back to basics again, getting back to the fun, the play. And that's what I feel is a lot here. You're in manifestation vortex heaven right now, Pisces. So take advantage of that. I know amongst any conflict or challenges, I'm just for you. I want this for you, okay? And I know you want this for yourself too, is to be in a place that you're just operating and vibrating at such an amazing level because you're choosing to take care of you. You're going to find that anything that comes at you bounces off a lot easier. And it just doesn't hit you the way that it would normally when you're just like trying to get along or trying to survive, right? And I think you'll be able to connect, communicate in just a way that makes everything work. And I don't think you realize potentially how much power you have within you and your energy and what you can change. You can change things. You have the power to change things. You're a master manifester, but in addition to the manifesting, you know how to manipulate situations in a healthy way, not to hurt people, but to make things better. And I know that can be a burden for some, but it's a gift that you've been given. And I think learning how to power that up as a strong, powerful weapon to make a positive difference. So, take that as you will. I'm going to leave that with you, friends. Have an awesome day, night, wherever you are, and we'll connect again soon. Bye now.